Welcome back to Girl Talk. We're filming today at William Thomas Jewelers. You know how jewelry stores can be a little stuffy or intimidating? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, they're not like that. In fact, if you stick around later on, we get to meet the owner and learn a little bit more about how he runs his business. So if you're looking for anything jewelry, whether it's repairs or something new, you'll be interested in meeting Bill.
And maybe we'll talk about that big fat yellow diamond you're wearing.
Girl!
Yes, that is nice.
So pretty.
Right now, though, we'll be talking about a Madison-based organization that's advancing women's entrepreneurship. With us is Heather Wentler. She's the executive director and co-founder of Doyenne Group, also known as Audacity in Action. Thanks for joining us today, Heather.
Thank you so much for having me.
So your organization's been around 6 years, and I'm wondering what kind of impact you've had on the Madison community.
Yeah, so since we started in 2012, we really started as how can we just be a conduit or work within what was already happening within the entrepreneurial ecosystem here in Madison. And then since then, we've grown into over 200 members within the organization. We have an average attendance rating of, just an attendance of over 1,500. Annually we do over 20 events throughout the year, and we've worked with over hundreds of businesses from Dane County, but then also we've had impact from across the state, and some from outside of Wisconsin too have started to come to our programming.
You have been busy.
Yeah,
I love
I've heard so many great things too about the organization, and I'm hoping that viewers at home, either who have already heard of you or just are learning and want to help, can learn something about this because you have a crowdfunding campaign that's running. So what is the point? What are the funds going to be used for
Right. So, we really didn't know what to expect going into crowdfunding.
Right.
It's totally like just let's kind of jump in and learn and see what happens. We've been lucky enough to partner with I Fund Women, which is a crowdfunding platform that's made specifically for women entrepreneurs. So it's run by women, and it's so awesome. They give us like a total packet of how to prepare and how to deal with all the emotions of going through a crowdfunding campaign. But what we're really planning on using this $50,000 for is expansion. So like I said, all of our programming to date has been here in Madison and across Dane County, and we're looking at how do we expand across Wisconsin. So we're going to be launching formally in Milwaukee within the next couple of weeks, and then looking to expand also into the Green Bay and Fox Valley region in early 2019, and then hoping to go national within the next couple of years as well.
I love that.
So exciting.
Expansion is always a fabulous thing. So again, your goal is to kind of reach out into the 5 different cities. So that's always so wonderful to hear because it means you're doing great. I love that.
Yeah, I'm really excited. We have people calling all the time with, is there a Doyenne in my community? And I'm really excited to be able to start saying yes to those women entrepreneurs.
So let's look a little bit further out, 4 or 5 years from now. What are you
Yeah,
thinking?
so our 5-year goal is to be in at least 5 cities outside of Wisconsin. So, really laying that groundwork of what does it look like, what does a community need to have in place to be able to be a Doyenne city, and then how do we go there and support them, and how do we get the organizers within each city feeling confident and really ready to move it forward.
Oh, that's exciting. So for folks at home who are looking to help and want to get into this crowdfunding campaign, help you grow.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's incentives.
There's a
helping.
lot of awesome merch and different things we have going on. So one of the events that we had actually a couple weeks ago was our crowdfunding bash. So people who had donated at a certain reward level were able to come and party with us at the High Noon Saloon, and we had a couple bands that had Doyenne members that run the bands, and we had a bunch of food by Doyenne members. And it was so much fun. It was a great way to celebrate the 6-year anniversary. And then another thing that we have coming up is our movie night. So that's taking place on May 10th, and contributors will be able to come to Union South. And we're showing a film called She Started It. And so it's all about 5 women entrepreneurs who are taking that leap of going into entrepreneurship and like the emotional roller coaster that you go through and the successes and struggles of becoming an entrepreneur.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Wow,
Love
so
it.
much, so many things to go for.
Yeah.
So May 10th is the movie night.
Yeah.
Union South. That sounds really fun,
It
actually.
will be, yeah.
Mhm. Otherwise, if you'd like, you can go to their website. It's doyennegroup.org. They have a newsletter if you want to sign up and keep up on what's going on. They're on all the social media platforms as well. We're Girl Talk, and we'll be right back.